Welcome to video 2 of the L2 Gleaner combine converted to a snowblower. I anticipate I'll have 2 more videos after this one. One where I paint the unit, and another video where I will be putting rear-wheel drive on the unit. I will also put a link from the original video in the description below if you haven't seen that. Most of the footage that we're blowing here, snow, was from spring of 24, and now we're January of 25 and we have 0 snow. It's cold, but we do not have any snow to blow. So the unit has been working really well. Just a few things I want to address. I think I'm going to put some rubber flaps on the blower to make it blow harder. I did build the impeller up, and I can change the RPM with the variable speed. So I think I'm going to increase the RPM a little bit on the blower also. Everything else is working good, but it's quite an improvement over what I used to have. I had a John Deere 950, little 3-cylinder diesel, and it worked excellent. Front wheel assist, but you're always looking back on a rear mount blower and no cab, so it's cold. And if I had to go down the highway and blow out the neighbor, it was really cold. So that kind of prompted me to go with the idea of converting that combine to a snowblower. This is the blower I had behind my 950 John Deere, a little 60-inch Bueller, and it worked excellent because that John Deere 950 had a creeper gear, and you could back up, and it was very efficient. But like I say, not getting any younger, and you're always looking around to your back, and no cab, and looking at 15, 20, 30 below wind chills. So one thing I did do on the blower, and you'll see it on these videos, I did narrow up the tread width because the original combine had way too wide of tires, and a lot of the comments in the first video were put wings on. But this is a blower similar to what we used to have when I was a kid growing up, one of our first blowers we had on the farm. And in Minnesota here, when we get snow, sometimes the wind blows and those drifts are like concrete. And this type of blower worked if you had a soft, fluffy snow, but if it was hard packed, it was pretty much worthless. It's a good idea to funnel the snow in, but it just doesn't work. So I picked up a set of tires and rims, and did an offset, so the front wheel drives, and also addressing my other issue that I have is traction. Put chains on, which helped quite a bit. But I did locate rear-wheel drive for this combine, and I'm going to be putting that on and partially finished with that, and I'll be doing a video when I get the rear-wheel drive hooked up. So other than that, everything's been working really well. Somebody asked me about slippage with the belts, and 0 issues there. Those belts are, 2 of the main belts are triple belts, and the other one is a very heavy, on the variable speed, is a heavy single belt, and those things are heavy. And not had any trouble with snow getting in there and causing any slippage. No other breakage. There's some video footage in this where I went through some pretty deep snow, so we'll just kind of let her go. I'm going to be coming out of the shed here in a minute or so. I tried to do some footage from inside the cab, and also some external footage. I'm kind of a one-man show, so it's kind of difficult to get good footage. This is some footage with my daughter. I'm actually in the blower now, and she's outside doing a little bit of shooting. And this video is also, footage is also prior to getting the blower painted. I painted it in August of 24. And this is, like I say, it's spring or late winter of 24 is when this footage was shot. Some footage from inside the cab. Visibility is really good. The heater works excellent. In fact, I'm usually in my short sleeves. After I'm in it, it works up some really nice heat. So that part's great. Really, no issues really, other than I'd like it to blow farther away, and I'd like it to have better traction. Those are my two main issues that I'm dealing with now. So this is probably about the deepest snow that I've gone through. Probably 20 inches, maybe 24, I don't know. It's pretty deep here. And I'm also going uphill a little bit. You really can't see it, but I kind of run out of traction again. Like once again, there's a little bit of slippage. And as soon as I left the blower up just a little bit, it'll just start going ahead again, because that blower is quite heavy and takes some of the weight off the drive wheels. So later on, there's some footage where she's showing me coming through this drift, and like I say, that's about the deepest snow that I've gone through so far. So I hope you're enjoying some of the footage of the blower. Like I say, I will be doing a follow-up video of the paint. And then also once I get that rear-wheel drive put on. And that should help quite a bit, and put the rubber flaps. I think when I put the rubber, I picked up some 1/2-inch thick rubber from McMaster Car that I'm going to put in the impeller area. I did build the impeller up, and it is adjusted all the way over, but it still could be tighter to blow better clearance. I'm thinking about when I was a kid, we used to, have a small blower for the silo, and they blow that stuff up, corn silage and stuff up 60, 70, 80 feet. So I do want to get the tolerances quite a bit closer on that impeller so that it blows farther. Other than that, yeah, working great. There's actually some times where you can actually see it smoke a little bit, and it will pull down the engine. That's a 6-cylinder turboed engine, and I think my friend said, I'm not real up on the Gleaner combines, that it's a larger engine. It is an Alice engine, and I can pull it down. So who knows what the breaking point is, right? That's the scary part. Whenever you self-engineer something, you're not really sure what's going to happen. Sometimes even the experts don't know what's going to happen. So you just try to overbuild it and hope for the best. So yeah, this will about do it. Just another minute or so here, and then this video will be done. Thanks for watching, and I apologize there's such a long wait, but like I said, I'm a one-man show and I have a lot going on, and we didn't have any snow last year. Winter of 23-24, we just had a little bit of snow. This year now, and like I say, January 25, we have nothing on the ground, so that could be a good thing, right? So once again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later. Bye.